will come back next time you log in the way you had it set up. And of course, you will be able to do it with remembering all your indicators, the size, and everything that the way you like it. Okay, so now we saw that you could add any charts you want. You could play with multiple screen and all that. Let's go for indicators. Let's say that on the Euro US here, I want to add an indicator. There's a few little tools, neat tools here, but one for the indicators is this one, add an indicator. It will remember the last one you put in. So you could, let's say that you want to, I did it earlier, exponential moving average of 30. If you do this on this screen, you could go on this one and click on this and add it also to the other screen and play with it the way you want. Okay, now you could change your time scale to your liking, to the tick, to the 10-second, 1 minute, 5 minute, and so on. You could do that also on the Euro USD and keep your indicators. Let me show you the number of indicators that are available. When you open that window, you'll have all kinds of different indicators and many of mathematical operation, all kinds of things like momentum, ADX, all those MACDs, all the popular ones, and some others you will discover, like the moving average earlier. If you choose something like that, you could put 2 moving and say I want to have also a time scale of 15-minute smooth moving average and had the indicator, and then you have this. You could choose that indicator and change the color and all that. So let's do that. Edit the indicator, and let's say that we want this line to be red, and we go like this. Here you go. So you have your 2 lines and you set it the way you want. And then of course you go back to the other one. You want to put an indicator, and you got the other indicator possible, and you want it also on this chart, and you'll have it the way it was set up on the other one. Okay. Okay, sorry, I was interrupted by a phone call, and I'm continuing my little demo. So now that we've played around, I'll show you that there's all the possibility around the displaying the charts the way you want it with your indicators and so on. It's also very easy, just for that matter, that let's say that on the Euro US you want to remove this moving average, you just remove the indicator and it's no longer there. Same thing if you want to remove the other one, it's no longer there. Okay, now there's a possibility also to add a line. If you want to put a line, let's say your micro support and resistance, and you can also edit those and put a different color, red. Same thing here, you could put it into a red. Oops, you need to double click on it so those little dots will appear, and then you can say, well, I want it red, and I want it with strokes, and I want it a little bit larger. Okay, so then you click outside, then you have your line. You could highlight those the 2 dots and then move it to a different level, and those are your lines. So the next one that you're going to do, it will go like this, and then you can highlight it, sorry, like this, and change it color if you want this one to be green. And then you can have and put the lines you want on your screen and play with it as you go. So those are also, there's also the possibility of putting a line like this. It's the same concept, can change color and everything else. So if you double click and click delete on it, you will delete it just like that. Okay. So now let's go to the how we can open an order. If you notice on the bottom here, I've got the one-click little checkbox with a green checked. So that means that if I think in a fast-moving market, and I say, well, this I think it will continue go down. You just need to put, if you want to put a market order, you can just click on it and say, hey, sell. And it will take the position of your amount, 0.1 lot, and it is on the market at the moment. You can see in the open position there's one Euro CHF, which is the pair we were in, and we have at the moment 2 pip negative, 1.5, 2 pip negative, and we think it's going down. So then we can go and say, I want to put a take profit on this, and you will see the line will be there. So let's say that you want your line to be here. You can see it right here. When you play with the price, it moves. Then you say submit, then your take profit will be there. And same thing for the stop loss. If you want your stop loss to be over a chart configuration, you can go and like this.